Welcome back to a brand new episode of Bloore and Mandalore. I am your host, Jeremy Bloore, and I just wanted to do a little quick video today while I am cooking my dinner. It's late. I finished work late, but I am cooking my dinner. I think it's like 9 p.m. right now. I've been seeing like a little bit of drama llama on the fucking internet right now. And basically people just talking about the Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2. Now, for me, I thought the whole thing passed. Like, basically, there was a point where Obi-Wan goes, all right, well, Obi-Wan, Ewan McGregor goes, hey, look, Obi-Wan Season 2 could be a thing. There's rumors, right? And everyone goes, okay, yeah. I mean, 100%, I'll accept it, right? You know what I mean? Like, why would you not? Why would you not want to accept just more Star Wars? That scared the fuck out of me. There was a leaf just brushed the window. Wish you could hear my heart. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Crazy. And basically, I mean, the way I saw it was, fuck yeah, that's a positive approach. Oh my lord. I opened Reddit today because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a degenerate on Reddit. And I was basically like, what? Okay, let's like see the fucking latest hip hap talking about Star Wars. Everyone's hating on Disney right now because they've basically put out this transgender clone, which give a fuck, right? Give a fuck. I don't care. There's what, like fucking billions of clones out there? Who cares if one of them's fucking trans? I don't know what its name is or anything, but but like it's got its bloody the I'm not gonna hold it there. It's got its like bloody the binary flag or whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck about that. Anyways, but everyone's hating on Star Wars and they're just like, oh my god, Obi-Wan Kenobi's going to be like an absolute dog shit piece of fucking caca poo poo. And I'm not here for it. Personally, my thoughts, what I wanted to get into today was I would love to see an Obi-Wan Kenobi come back in an awesome movie. Let me tell you why. So, I mean, a lot of this was enlightened by Beyond the Dune Sea. Oh, and by the way, let's show. I'm making my dinner. I always make my dinner the exact same fucking thing, pretty much every single night. I'm like a dog, like just give me a bowl of fucking food, the same food every single night. I'm fucking excited. I'm ready to go back. So, every night with dinner, I always have my Aldi 5-star mince. For all of my American people, I think you guys have got Aldi over there. If you don't, you're fucking missing out. Then I've got a fucking kilo bag of mixed vegetables. Basically, 500 grams of mince, 500 grams of mixed vegetables. And you have got my secret concoction that I call Dino Mash. Anyways, basically, Beyond the Dune Sea, we're talking about in their Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 1 breakdown. And they were like, okay, well, it's a cool concept, but you can't bring movie characters into a TV show. It's not how it works. Now, I agree with them. I absolutely wholeheartedly agree with every single fucking thing that they say. Now, I say that... I need fucking 2 hands this time. I say that because these guys rarely fucking miss. I've never seen anyone fucking included in Beyond the Dune Sea, be that a guest member or if that's just like the fucking boys, Connor and Seth. I've never seen them actually fuck up any of their opinions here. So, for me, I've kind of just agreed with what they're saying, but I'll take it a little bit further. Personally, for me, the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, I'm just going to call it Kenobi season 1. I personally really liked it, but it harped on so much. It's like they had this general story that I was like so fucking excited to see. We're seeing our boy, Obi-Wan, come back, fight Darth Vader because of a throwaway line. A throwaway line in A New Hope where it's like, when I saw you last, you were but the learner. And it's like, now I am the master. Sure, okay. Sure, a lot of people could have been like, yeah, sure, they fought at the end of Revenge of the Sith. But the way they kind of set it up was like, well, you know, you could actually have the possibility of them seeing each other after. Now, if I'm wrong about that, like, fucking correct me. The exact line of what they said. Please correct me. I really don't mind being corrected. But, you know, basically, you got to, the general premise of it was fucking awesome. But what did they do? They changed it up. They changed everything about it. It was originally meant to be a movie that was more Luke focused than Leia focused. They made a TV show, and then it just somehow became the Leia show. Now, I love Leia. I love Princess Leia, you know, General Leia, but at this time, because she was a baby. Oh, by the way, every single time I always make a matcha. This is Japanese matcha, all right? Anyone from Japan? This matcha is really fucking juicy goodness. This is from Uji, which is the capital. You know what? I'm going to fucking go a little bit more. Uji is the capital of matcha in Japan. You can buy that packet specifically from Don Quixote. I've got a really nice packet as well. I'll show you, actually. I have. Oh my god, isn't that fucking sexy? Anyways, basically, you know, it became the Leia show. And I wasn't actually that upset with it. There was no part of me that was like, oh, you know, I never want to see this. Like, this is fucking bullshit. But there was that one scene. Oh my god. When Leia was running away from all of those fucking dudes, and then she's like ducking through. She's like ducking through the fucking logs, and then they can't catch her. She's a fucking child. I would be able to fucking grab that bitch and just like chuck her. You know, like I don't get it. I don't get how they could ever put that into a show that has the likes of Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, like fucking whatever the actor is for Bail Organa. How could you put them in there in one fucking show and then say, oh yeah, that's okay. We'll have a stupid little fucking kid scene. Basically, got a little heated over that one. But I think the general premise of everything else was really, really good. It needed a character like Reva, right? All you Reva haters, I understand why. I understand why you don't like Reva. I don't like Reva, but you're not meant to. You're not meant to like Reva. You know, you're meant to have a character like that. Someone that is you know, not as like a big in the fucking story as Darth fucking Vader. You needed a character like that to just be like, take a little bit of the heat off, give someone else a little bit of character, and kind of just like build up your main protagonist being Kenobi and give him like more risks involved, right? Because she wants to take down Kenobi, the Jedi, and then turns out she wants to take down Vader, which means inherently it becomes a problem for the person that he's taking care of, Luke, because she knows in order to get to Vader, she has to kill her son and show that her son actually existed. Don't like that she understood everything, and I don't like that she knew all of the stuff the whole fucking time. I never have. Never fucking will. Basically, she just knew about every single fucking thing to do with Anakin being Darth Vader for some fucking reason. No other Padawan, no other like Jedi or anything like that. No one knew except for this random fucking bitch. Except for this random bitch that got stabbed in the fucking chest in Order 66. And it's like, sure, you can know in Order 66, but for what you know, Anakin is the one that did that. Anakin's the one that did that, not fucking Vader. Anyways, that's bullshit. You have characters like that in order to create like a necessity of, you know, growth and development, maybe even for another character. It's not necessarily going to be Obi-Wan's main foil, but she's going to be someone. So the general movie could work, right? Well, the general premise of everything could work. And then they just gave us absolute fluff. So much shit. There is an edit on... there's an edit on Reddit right now that basically took out a lot of the fluff in Kenobi. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but if you go to Captain Jesse, right? He's an Aussie Star Wars guy. He's got some really fucking cool content. he actually did reactions to everything, and he kind of talked about everything as it went. Oh, by the way, this is salt reduced Mexican seasoning powder from Aldi. This shit's the fucking bomb. Basically, I'm having fucking like taco mints every night. I love Mexican food. We don't have very good Mexican food here in Australia, though. So like, if you go watch his thing, he talks about that quite a bit. But I find it really interesting that they're so easy. The moment that Obi-Wan kind of got a little bit of like a little bit of discourse, a little bit of a flop rating, and so on, everyone just goes at Disney goes, no, done. You forget how fucking excited everyone was. George Lucas himself talked about this being the only foreseeable Disney Plus fucking project that they could ever create. The only TV show that he would ever create, or even movie, story, whatever, outside of the main Skywalker saga that he would ever create is about Obi-Wan's time on Tatooine in between the events of Order 66 and when Luke, ventures out towards, like, beyond the Dune Sea. So, I like it. I think it's cool. Why the fuck not expand on it? Why do we always get drip-fed this fucking crap? Absolute crap. The Acolyte. Absolute fucking caca donkey doo-doo butt sticks. That shit was fucking... that could have been so good. That could have been so good. It wasn't. Because they fucking gave up. What we need is an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie that is short, sharp, to the fucking point. I was clapping a lot with that one. That just gives us a good ending to be able to kind of venture forth onto where he was as that old hermit. Because, I mean, it was very clear at the end they didn't want to fucking stop it. We had bloody Qui-Gon Jinn, Liam Neeson, bloody fucking coming out and being like, Obi-Wan, I was here all along. I'm talking like fucking Alec Guinness right now. By the way, matcha, you've got to let it soak for a bit, the whisk to soak, because this is bamboo. All of this is cut from one singular piece of bamboo. Kind of cool. Dynamash, let it simmer for a bit. You put a little bit of water in it so that it can like fucking absorb all that shit. I'm a fucking chef, bitches. Basically, little bit of water in there. Let me fucking clip this bad boy on. And then you go to town. You absolutely go to town. Get ready for this. Let me just... So, yeah, like, basically, we get to see, at the end, something that everyone has wanted to see this whole time. Like, in the Clone Wars, there was that one episode when Qui-Gon, he talks to, I believe it's Yoda. Yeah, he talks to Yoda when he's with the Ents. And he basically goes, Yoda, I am one with the Force. But I did not complete my training. I'm here to show you how to complete your training. And he comes back as a voice, and it's kind of cool, you know, we get to see him teaching Yoda beyond the realms of life that is known. By the way, how fucking cool is that? That is my matcha bowl. Anyone who goes to Japan, get yourself a matcha bowl. Fucking down some matcha. Let me just fucking put this back. And everything fits in my big Star Wars ramen bowl. How fucking juicy is that? But, you know, like, we get to see at the end all of this shit with Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan being like, I saw you the whole time. It didn't make sense that he was a Force ghost by itself. He should have been only a voice, but then, you know, technically, sure, he can learn more after. I don't really care. We get to see the reunion again of what we have always wanted to fucking see. Let's make more. Let's make more. I'm so sick of Disney just canceling things because of their fucking public reactions. Stop making all these random things for... I'm waving a knife, but I don't mean this at you, Disney. I actually... I love Disney. I love Disney. Without Disney, I couldn't have The Mandalorian. And they've done so well for so fucking long. They really, really, truly have. Sure, they fucked up a couple of times, but you guys hated George Lucas's stuff when it came out, so come on. Don't act all fucking high and mighty. You know, I wish Disney wasn't such a reactionary force. I wish that it didn't cancel projects just because it just didn't do well. The Acolyte, sure, the first season wasn't good, but how many shows have you watched where the first season sucks ass? Absolutely sucks ass, and then they pull it back in the second season, and it's like one of the best shows that you've ever watched before. We basically just built up these characters for absolutely nothing. Sure, a lot of people could say, they're just going to fuck up Plagueis, they're going to fuck up these characters. I like Khmer because Khmer is basic and so on. Like, sure, you can have that opinion. Sure, you can continue along with that same track of thought. But I want to expand more. I want to learn more. I love Star Wars. I love the new stuff that's being created because it's new things in my favorite fucking universe. If they do it, make sure that Ewan McGregor has a fucking say. He knew the character wasn't meant to do the same thing as what he was doing in the fucking first season. Leia should never have had that big of a role in someone else's movie. It's kind of like Book of Boba Fett when Mando just came out and he started, like, by the way, one of my favorite episodes of any fucking TV show at any time. I'm not complaining. But as like a Boba Fett perspective, just completely takes over your whole fucking show. Completely takes over. It's not really my favorite thing. That's not really what I want. As a fan, I want to enjoy the show as itself. It's like Mando Season 3. When Mando... I'll fucking talk about this season, by the way. I love Mando so much. But Season 3 was just horse shit. And you know, I mean, I will still love it. It's horse shit, but it's my horse shit. You know what I mean? Like, I love it. Why? Why is Bo-Katan the lead of that show? Why is it, you know, like... Give us stories that are true to the characters and just fucking go for it. I do not care if you have some fucking random thought, I'm just going to put this character in this spot and then it's going to work this way and I'm not changing my fucking mind for anyone else. I don't care if they don't like it. I'm going to stick to my fucking guns. Yes. Yes. Give us something that we want to fucking see, which is your story. Give us the character that we have loved, or even a fucking new one, but make it their story. Obi-Wan Kenobi movie has some serious fucking... Like, I mean, even if they just do a season 2, like, it has some serious fucking potential here. We actually have the potential to be able to create one of the best Disney Plus shows that has ever been created. The maker, George Lucas himself, has stated how much he loved the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I want to see more of it. I can't wait to actually, like, potentially dive into it. And you know, even if they just do like a fucking season 2, I don't care. Give us more. Give us more. Give us fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi the way he was meant to be had, which was through the lens of Anakin. Anyways, that off my chest. I'm just gonna fucking... This is pretty much done. So I'm just gonna go eat my food, drink my matcha, and have a fat old fucking time playing some games. I've been playing a lot of Ark Survival Evolved lately. Sorry, Survival Ascended. It's been so much fun. But yeah, like, I really hope that if anyone takes anything from this, it's just, you know, it's not about any negativity. I'm not here for the negativity. What I'm here for is I love Star Wars. I love Obi-Wan. He's always going to be one of my favorite characters. Give me a show, a movie, preferably a movie, whatever, that is true to the character. It's true to the ideals of how he would act. And don't give us anyone else. Make it about him. Continue it about him. Make your decision, Disney. I don't care. But stick with it. Don't go back. Like, don't just give up on things because they're not doing well. Work on them. It's like pottery, right? If you have a big fucking vase that you've made out of wet clay and it's forming, but you've just accidentally tripped over and you've made a fucking dent in the side, are you just gonna crush the whole vase? Well, the whole fucking clay and start again? No. You're going to repair the dent that you've made and you're going to continue forward and make the vase better. Maybe they can learn a little bit from someone who's got fucking like no followers. I have 150. I love you guys so much. I'm going to make a video on that. But, you know, I want to see more passion. I want to see more passion, more energy. But just give me something that you are proud to show as a creator. That's all we need. But I love you all. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want to see more reactions and like reviews and shit like that, tell me down below. But I'm going to do it anyway. Love you all. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. I've got an episode dropping on Saturday, 7 p.m. AEDT. It's got some stuff with it. It's going to be exciting. I've got a portable light as well. This is kind of cool. I know you're probably thinking, Jeremy, your face is so bright. Yeah, I know. I've got a light. And I've got this little fucking cool stand and everything. Which... fuck. Everything's in the way of my fucking mirror. I would have shown you. But I love you all. I hope you guys have a good one. And I'll chat to you in the next one. Ciao, bitches.